Morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, VC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. So this morning, as I was reading through Proverbs 28, there was a word that jumped at me, and I felt like the entirety of my reading today dealt with this one word. It was integrity. And I was reading it and reading through and thinking about things, and knew that I was going to talk about integrity today. And so I thought, wow, reading through Proverbs 28 never occurred to me how many times integrity was mentioned. So I went back through and I underlined every time that integrity was mentioned in Proverbs 28. And I was surprised. It only mentions integrity twice. And yet it felt like God was directing me to that word today. Integrity, it means the understanding of the whole moral character. You have a complete understanding of what is right in a situation. It can also mean the entire encompassing of the sphere, your place. And so as I went back and I reread Proverbs 28 again, I realized that while it didn't use the word integrity, it directed our thoughts towards the idea of what integrity is. A destitute leader, by example, who oppresses the poor is like a driving rain that leaves no food. That's Proverbs 28, verse 3. It doesn't say anything about integrity in that, and yet it describes what lack of integrity might look like. Verse 15, a wicked ruler over a helpless people is like a roaring lion or a charging bear. Again, describing what a lack of integrity might look like. A lack of understanding of the whole moral character of the situation or the completeness of it. So often we get hung up on this is the way it's got to go, and we're not dealing with integrity in our decision making because we don't have the whole understanding. And that really drives a point home for me. So often I am steadfast in a decision or a direction because I don't necessarily want to have integrity. I don't want to have a complete understanding of it. I just want what I want. I don't know about you, but sometimes it's important to be willing to not know and follow those who might know. You may not have a complete understanding, therefore you can't have the integrity to make the right decision, but somebody does. And if they're giving direction, then you might want to follow them. You know, in Proverbs 28, verse 9, it says, anyone who turns his ear away from hearing the law or good direction, even his prayer is detestable. How often do we do that? How often do I do that? So I would encourage you today, as you move out into the world, strive for integrity. And when you can't achieve it for one reason or another, trust that someone who's giving direction may have a greater understanding of the situation. I know that's hard. But when we can do that, we will find life. Verse 14 says, happy is the one who is always reverent, but the one who hardens his heart falls into trouble. Today we can move forward, striving for integrity in our lives, a completer and greater understanding. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. It is Sunday. You should get to church today. God bless.